Hi, this is Kat with Beadaholique, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a quick and easy DIY craft project. Now today we're going to be making the Fall in Love bookmarks, and fall because I'm going to be using some beautiful little charms here by TierraCast. Now I have my little pumpkin here with that little leaf and vine, and I also have a couple of the oak leaf charms here as well. So this is going to use some of that beautiful Rolo chain, and I have a nice bookmark that has that little squiggle going down the side. So as you can see from my table here, I'm going to do a little mixed metal versions, but you can also do an all gold or an all silver version, or if you have more colorful charms, you can add those in as well. So I have my bookmark here ready to go. I have my charms. I have that pumpkin and those two little oak leaves. I also have some 5mm 20 gauge jump rings. And then I have some Rolo chain. You can use some other styles of chain if you prefer, but today I'm going to be using that nice little Rolo chain. Now we just need some very basic tools. So we're going to be doing a couple of pairs of chain nose pliers and then a pair of flush cutters. So if you have everything ready to go, let's dive in and get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our foot of Rolo chain. Now you don't need a foot for this, but you can start with a foot and kind of see how you want your sizes to go and how far you want them to hang down the side. So I'm going to choose 3 sizes, and I'm going to do my first one at 2.5 inches. So just sort of measure it out. And you know, this isn't to size a necklace or anything, so we're just going to eyeball that. So I'm going to come in and clip that off with my flush cutters right across the whole length, and I'm going to set that aside. All right, so now I'm going to repeat, and I'm going to do a 1 3/4 inch cut. So 1 and about 3/4 inch. So coming in there, coming in with my flush cutters, and just snipping that off. All right, so I can just leave my little scrapster to the side. So 1 3/4 inches. And my last one is going to be 1 inch. So this is going to be nice and short and tiny. All right, and again, just kind of eyeballing that. There we go. And setting my little scraps aside. And now I have my 1 inch. There we go. All right, so I have my 3 lengths of chain. So I'm going to put the longest one with my pumpkin and the 2 short ones with my little oak leaves, just like so. So to do that, I'm going to use 2 pairs of chain nose pliers. Today I'm using a regular chain nose and a bent chain nose, but you can also do 2 chain nose pliers. They'll work just the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our jump ring here, give it a little gentle twist, slip it onto the last link in our Rolo chain and to our charm, and we're going to go ahead and close that up. Make sure we have a nice good closure. And very simply, we're just going to repeat for our next 2 here. Now this is a really great little project for you to personalize. You can add initial charms, you can add other seasonal charms if you like. We also do have some really fun Greek letters, so that's really fun. All right, so there we go. Maybe you know someone who's in a fraternity or a sorority who needs to study hard at school. There we go, a little twist. And slip that onto our Rolo chain. Slip that onto our charm, and we're going to close that guy up. All right, so now we're going to add these onto our bookmark. So the little ring that comes attached to the bookmark there is actually an open jump ring. So what we're going to do is we're going to find that seam there, and again, just give it a little gentle twist. This is a little bit tougher of a jump ring, so you might need to kind of really get your pliers in there. There we go. And leaving it on the bookmark, what we're going to do is we're going to add on our chain. But here's my suggestion to you. I like to add the longest one in the center. So I'm going to switch and add the medium, and then the long, and then the short, just to kind of give it a little movement there. But you can add them in whichever order you like. There we go, 1, and I'm just slipping on the last link of that Rolo chain on the opposite end from where our charms are at. Come on. There you go. It's like, come on, I know you want to get on there. All right. So now I'm just going to sneak my pliers in there. And again, because this is a nice thick jump ring, you're really going to have to just close it up. But once it's closed, you are all finished. So let me just sort of spread that out there for you so you can see just how cute that is. So you have two different bookmarks, so it's great to do one for you, one for a friend, and you both kind of have a mixed metal bookmark. All right, thanks so much for joining me, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And of course, you can get all of these items you see here at Beadaholique.com.